All right, welcome back, guys. 3P Brian again. I know I've been gone for a while. I haven't posted in months. I think it's been since April, so it's been a little bit. Had a few things, went on vacation, crashed my computer. Yes, I said that. It was in my backpack somehow, and I don't know what caused it to crack, but the screen went black. I had to get it fixed. But now we're back up and running, and I'm ready to post more videos, man. So thank you guys for hanging in. Like, subscribe, comment, and share the video. So today I'm breaking down another player, not my brother, not me. He's a guy that I've been watching for years on YouTube. I don't know if you guys know the name, but AB Got Game or Andrew Belton. If you don't want me to say your name, just let me know, AB. I'm going to tag you in this video somehow, but he's one of the greatest players I've ever seen. Not just on YouTube, but just in the game of Madden in general. I mean, this guy, he knows how to draw up schemes that could beat pretty much any coverage, and sometimes he can run even the same stuff and beat you with it even when you switch it up, because he understands how to read leverages in the game. He understands where the weaknesses of his own defense or even where a man defense can be, and he knows how to time his plays up and make big plays. So I'm going to break down what he does to get his guys open and how he finds them. And so go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and share. And subscribe to AB Got Game. He has some great content, man. He has a lot of funny stuff on there. He also has another channel, I believe, called, correct me if I'm wrong, AB, but AB Got Glory. It used to be a different name, but yeah. Go ahead and subscribe to that channel as well. And let's go ahead and break down this video, man. Get ready.
Okay, let's go ahead and break this down. And I'm showing you guys why AB is not just one of the greatest Madden players on YouTube, but also in the game of Madden. So let's go ahead and break this play down. He's rocking with the Kansas City Chiefs. That's my squad. His opponent is rocking with the Eagles. And as you see, his opponent is leading 7-0 early, so he has to respond. So let's go ahead and see what he's running right here. Oh, by the way, you see there is no play art. He's one of these players that does not like to show his play art during the game. He likes to keep it hidden. If you would like to know his play arts and his ebooks, defensive and offensive, correct me if I'm wrong, AB, but it should be patreon.com/ABGotGame. Correct me if I'm wrong on that if you're listening to this. But yeah, if you want to know his schemes, you can just go there. So let's go ahead and break this one down. Okay. So it looks like we have crosser by Kelsey, crosser by Darius Toney. Looks like a drag. This looked like some sort of slant or just a crossing route. There's a wheel right there by Pacheco. He's just flaring outside, and he's probably going to break it upfield. Then we have this post route by McCole Hardman, hard inside post. And then we have this in-breaking route down the field by Valdez-Scantling. So based off, excuse me, based off of this look, this does look like cover 3 to me. We have 3 guys playing back. We have this guy right here who's sitting in the flat. We have this guy right here sitting in the flat. He's watching anything over the middle, and so is this defender. He's playing it high, and it looks like he's playing low. So AB does have to make a read here very quickly. As you see, this pressure is starting to get right to him, so he's reading his defender right here, and he peeled off of that crossing route. It looks like he's going to try and take this in-breaking route away or jump that post route if he throws it. So let's see which one he does, because I don't think he's going to throw this. There's that flat defender sitting right there. So let's see what he goes with. So as you see, he's trying to peel back and cover that in-breaking route, but Valdez-Scantling, who is faster than this safety, has a step, so he's able to beat him to the punch. And as you see, that's where the ball's going to land. Right there. Gets it on the money. First down. Keep the chains moving. Great play by AB. Great patience. And I'm telling you right now, there's going to be more plays where he makes like that, and you'll see why I say he is who he is. Okay, let's go ahead and break this one down. We got 1st and 10. Near midfield. Once again, no play art, but I can break down what he's running just based off of what I've seen from the video previously. Let's go ahead and run this play. Snaps the ball right there. So we have, looks like some sort of crossing route or in-breaking route by Harmon. Looks like a wheel for Pacheco coming out of the backfield. Looks like Kelsey, who was lined up over here, is running a wheel. And it looks like we had whoever this is probably running something this way. Yeah, it looks like he's running a crosser. And I don't know if you saw, but he already launched the ball. He's actually throwing it down the field. Scantling. Drop. Now, I will say this. That was a great read, because if we rewind it a little bit, let's go back. Beats him off the press, so he does have to throw it right away. But we didn't see the blitzer coming right away. He came free, and so that affects his throw, and it's underthrown. Looks like some sort of cover 3 blitz. We have a guy right here in the flat. Looks like he's using anything over the middle of the field, chasing somebody out here running the wheel routes, Kelsey or Pacheco. Looked like Darius Toney was running a crosser, so he made the right read. He just needed to catch the ball, and like I said, if he didn't get hit, that was probably a touchdown. Okay, let's go ahead and break this one down. 2nd and 10. All right, let's rewind it back a little bit. So it looks like to start, we have Pacheco coming out of the backfield, running this out to the right. Looks like we have Scantling running this little corner route over here. Darius Toney, who was lined up over here. Looks like a bunch or stack formation, maybe bunch, I don't know. But he's running a slant from right to left. And then we have Kelsey running this little wheel route outside. And then we have Justin Watson running this post route. So off the bat, when he snaps it, this looks like cover 3. Looks like this guy is playing a curl. This guy is playing a curl. He's watching anything over the middle of the field like a hook curl. This guy's playing the high hook or a middle read. And then we have these guys out here playing a half or a third. So let's go ahead and run this play. So he's looking to throw this ball already to Justin Watson, which is not a bad idea. I was thinking maybe he would check this ball down. He had time to make that read and throw it right about here. But he goes to Justin Watson, throws it. It's a nice throw, but as soon as he gets hit, drops it. Obviously, he's frustrated right there. But if we go back and look at the play, I'll show you what I'm talking about, where I thought he could have checked it down to the slant, because it did get open, but he had to make a read quick. So right here, when he takes this route away, he has this slant. Hold on. He has this slant right here, but he has to throw it right away. And I thought that's where he probably should have went. I don't blame him for taking the post, because he does get right behind this middle read. But unfortunately, when he throws it, he drops the ball after he gets hit right there. So yeah, I don't blame him for being upset, but I thought he probably could have took that slant right there coming across the middle of the field. Okay.
So we got 3rd and 10. Let's go ahead and look at this play right quick. Okay, let's run that back. So it looks like we have 2 crossing routes in the middle of the field. Looks like Darius Toney is running a slant. And it looks like Kelsey, who lined up right over here, is just running a straight drag. And then we have McCole Hardman running this inside post. And then it looks like Justin Watson is running an in-breaking route like that. And then Isaiah Pacheco is running a wheel route to the left side. I'm just trying to get a look at this defense. So it kind of looks like cover 3 to me, just by the look of it. We have a curl flat defender watching this and this right here, so it might not get open on that side. And then we have this curl flat defender watching anything coming across this side right here, so this slant's going to run right into this defender, so AB's probably not even looking that direction. And then if you look, the user right here is playing the middle of the field like a hook, and then this guy right here is playing like a high middle read, and then this safety looks like he's playing some sort of third. If he rotates over, he's going to take that post away. And then this DB's playing some sort of half, this DB's playing some sort of half, so it does look like cover 3 in my opinion. I could be wrong, but that's just what I see. And so AB's trying to manipulate the middle of the field by either hitting this in-breaking route or hitting something like this post. But He doesn't know if he can hit the post because he sees the defenders dropping back, and if this guy rotates right here, then that post will not be open. So let's see where he goes with his progressions. So it looks like he might be looking at Justin Watson because, like I said, you see McCole Hardman right here. He's about to run into this guy right here, and all he has to do is rotate over and he can cut that off. So he's trying to see if he can hit this guy right here. This throw he could possibly make, but it would be very tough and very risky because this flat defender is dropping right into this area. So he looks right here at Justin Watson, and his user's behind because he peeled off the slant to take this away. Now, peep this defender right here. You see him turn around? He's going to try and run and get to that spot before Justin Watson does. Unfortunately, he doesn't. And AB's able to make a great throw and a great play to keep the chains moving for a first down. Okay, this is the next play. And let's rewind that back a little bit. So, looks like we have Kelsey running another crossing route like a drag or some sort of slant. Looks like this is Valdez-Scantling running an in-breaking route. Looks like Tony might be running some sort of streak or post, and then I anticipate McCole Hardman is running some sort of in-breaking route like a slant or just an in route. And then Pacheco is running this little wheel. So let's see this play develop right here. So AB is automatically just taking Pacheco off the rip. He sees that there's no defender in this area. Looks like this defender is just playing high, so he's checking it over here. Maybe it might be cover 3, not too sure, but he says, look, he's open, I'm gonna go ahead and take it. Not a bad idea. Boom. Hits him out the backfield. Picks up a first down, so not a bad read. Let me just go back and look at this play one more time just to see if he had anything else that he could have worked with. Because when I look at this play again, it looks like that he could have hit whoever this is. Looked like Hardman running this little slant and probably got something out of it. But he took the safe bet and checked it down. So I'm not mad at him for that, but I would have liked to see him just wait a little bit, and kind of go through his reads a little quicker and watch Hardman right here get behind this defender. Now, maybe, because I am peeping his user, maybe he runs to go chase that, but like I said, he made the smart decision to just dump it down, pick up the first, and just play it safe. So not a bad read by him. Okay, we have 1st and 10 at the 24. Let's go ahead and run this. Alright, so let's go ahead and run that back a little bit. Looks like we have some sort of wheel concept. Checo's running this wheel out of the backfield. Kelsey's also running a wheel to this side. Looks like Darius Toney might be running some sort of post. And I think this might be Valdez-Scantling right over here running some sort of crossing route or slant. And then, or that might be Valdez-Scantling. I'm not sure who that is. Might be Sky Moore, but yeah, I think this is Valdez-Scantling. Yeah, he's running a streak, so that's somebody else. I'm not sure who it is. But yeah, let's go ahead and run this. So it looks like cover 3 to me. Based off the look that I'm getting, we have these guys playing deep halves and thirds. From right here to here to here. We have this guy playing some sort of hook curl, or maybe he's playing the flat. Looks like this guy right here is playing anything over the middle of the field, like a high read. And then we have this guy playing some sort of middle robber or high read. And then we have a flat defender right here watching anything outside here. So let's go ahead and run this real quick. So you see he's throwing it to X, who's Kelsey, and not a bad play at all, because here's why. That guy's in a deep half. He's in a curl flat. So as soon as he clears him, he notices it right away. And then, as you see, boom. Secure catches it, touchdown. Great read by AB. Great recognition to see that that defender did not follow that wheel up the field. And so I like his concepts. The thing about AB is not only does he space the field, but he knows how to manipulate defenses with his route combinations. And I just love watching him play, man. It's something special. Okay, we got 2nd and 10. He's down 14-7. Let's go ahead and break this play down as he has to respond again. All right. So he's already made his mind up right there. Let's go ahead and see what we got right here. So it looks like we have Isaiah Pacheco running this out to the right. This is McCole Hardman. I believe that might have been him on the last play that I showed you, but he's running a streak. Then we have Kadarius Toney running this crossing route from right to left. Valdez-Scantling is running this, sorry, here he is right here. But he's running this wheel route this way, and then Kelsey's running this wheel route inside. And based off this look, could be potentially cover 3. Looks like you got defenders running back to play halves. He could be playing either a half or a third, but he's definitely watching anything this guy does right here. This guy right here is watching anything inside. Looks like he's playing an inside third, and then he's playing some sort of half, curl flat defender or flat defender, middle defender, flat defender. So that's the kind of read I'm getting, and he has time to make a read. So if you look at the protection he has, this looks very, very good and well blocked. So what I think he should have done, and I know he goes to Kelsey, is as soon as this guy commits to here, I'm either checking this down to Pacheco and then putting a little spin-a-rooney or some sort of move to get a first, or I'm hitting this crossing route to Kadarius Toney. But he does go to Kelsey, and look at how close that is to being either incomplete or potentially picked off. So it was a very close read, but not a bad one. But I definitely would have liked to see him just wait it out and potentially hit that crossing route. Okay, so we have 3rd and 14. He had a couple of negative plays that I can't show because he didn't include it in this part of the video. But either way, we'll go ahead and break this play down. Okay, so looks like to start, we'll just go ahead and run with Pacheco. Looks like he's running some little swing route to the left. Right here, McCole Hardman is running a streak. That looks like him. And then you have Kadarius Toney. Looks like he's running a post. Look like Kelsey, he's also running a post or an in-breaking route. And then Valdez-Scantling is running some sort of in-breaking route. So this looks like some sort of cover 3 or cover 2. This defender right here stops running. It looks like he's playing some sort of flat, maybe a cloud flat. And so this defender right here is watching anything this way. This guy's watching anything inside, so it looks like he's playing a deep third, and then he's watching this half over here. This guy looks like he's playing the flat out here, and then his defender, who he's using, is watching anything over the middle, and then it looks like we have another middle read right here. So I see where AB's looking. It looks like he wants to throw it to square because this guy falls off and plays the flat, but he has to be mindful of this guy right here potentially playing that streak because he is in a deep half. So I understand that he does want to go there, but you have to be careful with this defender. It looks like he's turning to go play that, because when I run the clip, you see he does go over there to chase it. So if he's going to throw that ball, what I would do is throw it somewhere to the sideline to where he can catch it instead of throwing it up the field, because it looked like he might have wanted to throw it up the field. But you would have had to have made him run some sort of comeback route, stop right over here, and then hit him. But I think he might just be running a streak. So I don't think that's going to work out. And so I look at these routes over here. I don't think they're going to get open because his user not only bumps him, but gets away with illegal contact. So it throws the timing off. He looks like he's going to peel and cover this right here. And that's exactly what he does. He takes away this in-breaking route. This post won't get open because these two defenders are watching that. I don't think Kelsey's open, but it would have been worth a shot with Mahomes' rocket arm. But with that cloud flat defender right there, he doesn't try it. And so I think he would have been best taking this check down and seeing what he could have got. But he was looking this way, and I don't think he is able to get it to him. And then if you see this defender, we're coming right here, sack. And so he's not able to get the ball out, and now he faces a 4th and 25. Okay, Let's go ahead and break this play down. 4th and 25. You're probably thinking, why isn't he punting the ball? He should be punting it instead of going for it. Well, if you watch AB's channel and his games, he doesn't really punt the ball. You have to put him in that position to where he has to. So he's not going to punt it in this position. Even though if it was me, I probably would punt because this is a muddy game that he's playing. I don't know if I mentioned that, but this is $100-something money game. I'll have to go back and look. But anyways, let's go ahead and run this play. So off the bat, I already know nothing's going to really happen because if you see this defender right here, he just sheds his double teams as quick as possible. But I'm not sure exactly what 65 is doing. He kind of just stops blocking him and lets him through. And then Creed Humphrey is left to defend him one-on-one, and he can't because he gets around him. And so he has a path to the quarterback. So AB has to make a decision quick. I don't know if he's eyeing this guy right here, but obviously he's looking down the field to try and get past the sticks and get a first. It's going to be very difficult because this guy right here beats a double team block, but I don't know what he was doing. He just lets him get free, and so I'm not sure exactly what happened with that. And whenever you see a star, that means they're going to get to your quarterback a lot quicker, especially if they're one-on-one. And so we have Tony running this crosser. Looks like Kelsey was also running a crosser. Hartman's running a streak. We have an in-breaking route by Valdez-Scantling, and then Pacheco looked like he just ran a streak straight out of the backfield. And so really, there's nothing he can do to pick up this first because pressure is about to get in. He needs time for something to get open downfield, or he has to make a read quick and hope that his guy breaks tackles and picks up the first. I'm not sure who he could really try and throw it to. Obviously, he's looking this way, but this defender's turning his back and he's going to play that. If he runs a post, obviously, I think this defender is going to still be able to play it unless he chases it himself, but it's just nothing really working, and unfortunately right here he gets hit as he throws, and it's a turnover on downs. Okay, let's go ahead and break this play down. So on the previous possession, AB did turn it over on downs. He was able to hold his opponent to 3 though. So instead of being down 21-7, he's only down 17-7. So let's go ahead and break this play down right here. Okay, let's run that back. So out of the backfield, it looks like we have Pacheco running an out to the right. Looks like Kelsey here is running a wheel route this way. And then Valdez-Scantling looks like he's running a post. Kadarius Toney, he was lined up right here, looked like in the slot. It's running a slant. And then we have Mecole Hardman running that corner route. And so I'm just trying to look at coverage here. Looks like cover 3 to me. Could be wrong, but I'm just going based off of what I see. I see 2 deep halves in the third. And then I see this guy right here playing anything in the flats. Looks like this guy's playing a middle high read. His opponent's user is playing the middle of the field, so he's chasing what it looks like to be this out to the right. And then it looks like this defender's playing probably in the flat or middle read. So AB's trying to look for something towards the middle of the field. Let me rewind it back a little bit. I thought right here, maybe if he low balls it, he could hit this slant, or if this flat defender doesn't follow Kelsey up the sideline, he could definitely hit Kelsey on that wheel. And sure enough, I thought he definitely could have took him because as you see right there, he's not guarded by that flat route. But as you see, he's getting ready to wind up to Valdez-Scantling. Would throw with a dot. I would have took the wheel route to Kelsey because it got open. Let's look at it one more time. It definitely got open. And I thought that's where he was looking initially because, like I said, that flat defender or whoever this defender is doesn't chase him into the flat. So I thought he definitely should have hit him up the rail. But I'm not mad at this pass right here. He was able to fit it in, and this dude catches it this time. All right. And as you see, he's already throwing the ball to Kelsey. Not a bad read. I'm looking at this coverage right quick, and it looks like man-to-man. Because you had Darius Slay, who was lined up outside, chase this slant. Looks like Tony's manned up underneath. Kadarius Toney, that is, manned up to this guy. And he's running some sort of out route. Kelsey's running either a flat or a wheel. I'm not sure what Pacheco's doing, but he's manned up by this dude right here. He gets caught in the backfield. There's a free blitzer coming right here, so he had to make a quick read, and that was the guy that he was going to go with. I'm pretty sure that he might have wanted to take this slant, but because he had a free blitzer coming in his face, that defender drops back, and let's say he gets hit as he throws. That could be a bad play, like a potential pick. And then Hardman's manned up on this guy right here, and then this free safety is just playing help defense. So he made the right read to take the check down to Kelsey and pick up a first down. But when I look back at this play, I was thinking if he had one more second to throw the ball and he didn't have a rusher coming, as you see right here, this rusher's coming free, I believe he could have hit that out route that Toney hits right there, picked up more yards. But like I said, not a bad read by AB. Good play by him. Okay, let's go ahead and look at this play right here. So I remember seeing this a few plays ago, not too long in the video. So it's a similar concept that he ran earlier in the game, where you have Kelsey and Toney crossing each other. Looks like a drag, maybe a slant. Looks like they're running about the same thing. You have Pacheco running this wheel again. Looks like Hardman is running this post, and Scantling is running an in-breaking route here to about the 20, and then he breaks his route right here, cuts inside. So I'm just looking at the coverage. This looks like cover 4 maybe. I see 4 guys playing back. Looks like 2 halves and 2/3. So usually that's a cover 4 look. So he's just watching anything over the middle and on the sidelines. You have your flat defender watching thing over here. Looks like you have a high read or a middle read playing up here. He's using anything over the middle. And it looks like he's going to try and chase this slant or this drag or whatever this crossing route is. And then you have Scantling running this in-breaking route, to which if he chases this, he has to throw this quickly and avoid this defender. So he's eyeballing Kadarius Toney, and it looks like this defender kind of goes towards the in-breaking route by Scantling. So he's looking at Toney, and it's not a bad read. Finds him on that drag or that slant, picks up a first down, stops the clock, and he has time to try and make it 1 more play or 2 more plays here and there. Okay, so we have some play art, ladies and gentlemen. So let's see what we're working with, as he has 23 seconds left, but no timeout, so he has to keep the ball in bounds. So let's see what we're working with right here. We have Pacheco running this little wheel route to the outside. On your left side, we have Toney doing the same thing, running it to the left. Hardman is running a streak, and so is Kelsey. And then you have Valdez Scantling breaking his in route right around the 10, maybe about the 9. Let's go ahead and run this. So looks like cover 4 to me, or cover 3, some sort of look like that. He is rushing 4, so AB has to make a quick read because one of the linemen shuts his block, but I don't think he really has anything he could work with because this guy's covering anything outside. He's probably watching anything over here and here, so he might be playing some sort of flat or high read. Same with this guy on this side, and then these 4 guys are playing back. So AB has to try and make a decision here and either throw the ball away or try and, make a play and hit somebody in the middle of the field. But he doesn't have a whole lot of time because this rusher is coming in free, and so he's got to do something. Unfortunately for him, he doesn't really have anything. And I'll be honest, I think if he were to put Pacheco on like this little hard wheel instead of a wheel going out, probably could have hit him, made his defender choose between this and that. I probably would have put Hardman on a post just for better spacing, but nonetheless, he drew up what he drew up, and unfortunately, didn't get him anywhere. Takes a sack, has to hurry up and spike the ball, and he just has to settle for 3, which he does before the half, and he enters the half down 17-10 after this clip. Okay, here we go again. And we see it again. The double crossers by Kelsey and Tony. Looks like Hardman is still running that post. You have Pacheco running this wheel route right over here. And then you have Valdez-Scantling running this in-breaking route right up here. Based off the look, I'm saying this looks like cover 4, potentially, maybe cover 3. This guy's rushing 4. His line is doing a good job of holding up. This guy looks like he might beat this block, so he's just trying to look for anything that he can. If I were him, I would have been eyeing Kelsey because he's definitely open. I definitely would hit him right there. I'm not sure if you can hit that post because, as you see, there's a defender right there waiting to jump on it, and obviously this won't be open. So it looks like he's kind of eyeing Kadarius Toney, but I'm not sure if he's going to have him. But from what it looks like, he's going to beat this guy because he's dropping back. But I'm watching his user. If he can beat his user to the punch over here, he's going to be able to hit him. And he's able to throw it right past his user. So not a bad read, but I would have liked to see him go through his progressions just a little bit more, because I thought if he would have took his time, I think Kelsey would have been a good look, because as soon as he peels, boom, right there. You can hit him, probably turn it upfield, and get some yards out of that. But not a bad read. He waited until his receiver beat his user, got a first down, keep the chains moving. Okay, so we pretty much have the same play as of last time. So he's been running it the last few times because he's had success with it. So he says, why not? I'll keep running it until my opponent finds a way to stop it. So I don't blame him. So we have man-to-man defense. You could tell because all these guys are manned up. This guy's chasing him. This guy's chasing him. He's chasing him. He's manned up here. He's manned up here. And then you have a 3-man rush with your safeties playing over the top. And so looking at the play, I thought he should have lobbed this over here to Kadarius Toney. Just, lead him right over here, and you can definitely get a big play, but I don't think he trusts it. And so he runs out of real estate to throw the ball. And then he does have time to go through a couple more reads, but as you see, this isn't going to be open because this safety's going to be sitting right here waiting on that post. This is well covered and this is well covered, and then this safety's playing help defense. And so AB has to kind of buy time, and I think he's looking to that in-breaking route by Scantling. But as you look at this defender right here, he sheds his blocks, the double team, and he's starting to get after Mahomes, and he starts scrambling in the direction, which is usually not recommended, of the defender, but he's able to buy time, and he throws it right before he gets hit right there. And this is a dangerous throw, I will admit, because you see these defenders right here are very close to the ball, but because they're manned up, they're not necessarily looking. So AB is able to throw a dime right then and there on the money, thankfully, against man-to-man defense, because had that been zone, probably would have been a different result. But great play by AB and great read, and that's why he is who he is. Okay, so we have a different concept. To me, this looks like levels, and here's what I mean by that. You got Kelsey running that post to the outside. We have Pacheco running this flare route, or like underneath route to the right side, basically like a little flat route. And it looks like we have 3 in routes that are on different levels. One of them is low by Valdez-Scantling, as you see right there, cuts across the field. We have another one up here where he's going to break, and then we have another one where he breaks it up here, and you'll see it as he's getting ready to launch this ball to Pacheco. Nice read, but I do like the concept. Against what this looked like to me was cover 3, because it does space out the field, and as you see, the defender that's playing high is forced to take either this guy or this guy, and he commits here as he's using the middle of the field, and so he checks it down right away, knowing that there's nobody right there. Smart play. But yeah, he was going to run this in route right up here, so that's why I called it levels. But yeah, great read by AB, great call, and as you see, he's getting closer to the end zone. Okay, we have the exact same play, so let's rewind it a little bit. So we have Kelsey running that drag, it looks like, and then Tony might be doing the same thing, or slant. And then Valdez-Scantling is going to be running that in-breaking route, and then Harmon is going to run the post, and then Pacheco is going to run this wheel route. Now, based off this looks like cover 3 again, so I probably would have changed things up a little bit, because if you look at the spacing on the field in the red zone, obviously it's not the same, so it's a little bit tighter, so you have to call a little bit tighter plays and throw some tighter windows, and this is more for spacing, so I don't really think he's going to have much to work with. And I know you saw him getting ready to launch the ball to Kelsey, it looked like, and then that defender's right there, so that is a very, very dangerous throw. So you got away with it, you know what I'm saying? Crazy read. He's a crazy guy. He definitely says that in the video, but yeah, and he almost scored right there. I think he was short, yeah, right about at the 1, so he definitely got away with it. But yeah, I would have definitely drew up a different play, or definitely changed the routes up. But either way, yeah, right there, I thought that it was picked, I'm not gonna lie, but thankfully Kelsey was in front of the play. But you know, hey, stuff like that does happen, and if it goes in your way, you'll take it. But definitely got to be careful with those, for sure. Okay, so we have man-to-man defense, and we have the same concept as last time, where Kelsey and Tony are running those slants or double drags. You have Valdez-Scantling running this in-breaking route. McCole Hardman is running the post, and then Isaiah Pacheco is running this wheel route right out here, and he has enough time to go through his reads. As you see right there, the double team knocks this guy to the ground. He's being double teamed, and he has great leverage one-on-one right here on this pass rusher. And then I'm going to rewind it just a little bit. So as these two routes pass each other, there's a bit of a bump right there where the defenders bump into each other, which causes the separation. AB seeing it right away. Great read. First down. He gets close to the end zone. And just so you know, a few plays before, he did get a turnover after he scored a touchdown. He just ran it in, and you guys know I don't really show run plays like that unless it's like to end the game or if it's a big play. But he got a turnover, got close. I think he returned it to about the 20. And so after that, made a big play, and now he's at the 4 in position to take the lead. Okay, so pretty much the same thing with the concepts, double drags or slants, whatever you want to call them. And then looks like Hardman is running this post right here. And then Checo still running the wheel route. Scantling still running his in-breaking route. And it's right around midfield. So this is man-to-man defense. And as you see, he's using, I think it's a safety or a corner to play help defense underneath. And so he's trying to rob anything underneath. And so he tries to take away Kelsey. And so I want to show you guys something. So when you play man-to-man and when you run slants, it's a really good concept against it, because the one thing it really does is it creates, watch right here. See this bump right here? When that happens, boom, slows down your opponent, and it gives your guy the leverage. And guess where he's reading? Yep, right there. And so when somebody continues to play man like that and you throw slants over and over, especially when they're crossing each other, there's a chance that the defenders are going to run into each other and slow them down. And so that's why AB keeps running it, which is very, very smart, because he sees his opponent is running man defense. And it's very weak against plays like that. So very high IQ play by AB. Okay, so this is the game on the line, 3rd and 6. So if he picks it up, it's pretty much game over. He can kick a field goal or just run out the clock. And we have some play art right here. So Hardman is running a straight go route down the field. Kelsey is running this crossing route from right to left. Isaiah Pacheco is running this flat route, and he flattens right about here. Tony is running this streak, and it looks like he's running right up the seam. And Valdez-Scantling is running a straight go right up the field. So this looks like man-to-man defense to me. As you see, Pacheco's manned up right here by this guy. He's manned up outside. He's manned up. He's actually double teamed because he's chasing it himself. Hardman is manned up right here, and he's playing a deep half or an inside third, so he's double teamed. So he has time because it's a 3-man rush. And so I'm eyeing that safety. Let's rewind that real quick. You see that safety come down from his spot? Tony beats his defender, which I think he does. Yup, right there. If AB sees it and lobs this ball towards the end zone, that's a big play or probably a touchdown. And he doesn't take it. I would have thrown it right there because I think he has him right there for 6, more than likely, in my opinion, and that's the ball game. But look at the pocket and look at the time he has. This double team knocks the defender down. This double team is stopping this pass rusher. He does beat the block, and he sees it, and he's able to escape the pocket, run up the middle of the field, pick up a first down, and end the game and pretty much seal the deal. So that's great awareness by AB, and what a comeback win. Down 10 and able to come back late. That just shows you how great he is, even when things weren't going his way. So I definitely have fun breaking down this video. And AB, if you're listening, man, keep going with your career in YouTube, man, and I hope nothing but the best for you. Okay, guys, and that's the video, man. So long story short, AB got game, ended up picking up the first down, icing the clock, and getting the W. So that was that. But if you like this video, definitely like, comment, subscribe, put us all over social media. We're trying to be everywhere. AB, same goes to you, man. If you thought this video was a good one, definitely do the same thing. If you want me to take it down, let me know, and I'll do that as soon as possible. Just hit me on my IG at 3P Bryant, and we can make that happen, man. So I just wanted to break down his geniusness and his intelligence to the game of Madden, because it's something that I try to inspire and take after, because he's been doing it for so long, and I want to be just like him. I don't think I'll ever reach his level, but who knows. But other than that, man, go subscribe to his channel, AB Got Game. His second channel, AB Got Glory. He'll probably be posting NCAA 25 games. So if you guys want to go rock with those channels, definitely do so, man. Thank you guys for watching once again. Until next time, 3P Bryant.